Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today on Thirsty Thursday. And, per usual, having me a cup of tea. Don't forget to be a unicorn in a field of horses. That means be unique, be you. I am personally drinking on the Peach Blossom White Tea as I resonated towards pile 3 on a stronger note. However, I really do enjoy kind of observing the whole message because usually there's something within each pile for myself. So maybe this is something you can also take into your own reality. You don't have to do that, but there can be messages in each pile for all of us. And let me take my hat off so you can see me a little better. What do you think of that? I get a little chilly though. All right. So let's start with pile 1. All right. So we got the Organic Everyday Detox, the Shisandra Berry Tea. So really interesting. Shisandra berry is really good for the liver, and this is kind of like a liver support tea. However, a lot of the stuff in this tea, I did a little bit of research because I am kind of curious on those things, right? A lot of the stuff in this tea is also really good for your mind, and your overall heart health as well. So I'm just gonna list a few of the things that are in here. So they have hibiscus flower, stinging nettle leaf, which is it's one of the more potent things in here that I found. They also have licorice root, and goji berries, goji berries is considered a superfood, which really, a lot of herbs are already, all fruit and vegetables are really superfoods, but I think a lot of our diets may be missing some of the more rich nutrient dense foods. Something I've kind of found in researching teas is if we were to drink one tea a day, like a cup of tea a day, we would be getting a lot of micronutrients that we didn't even know that we needed, that our bodies actually thrive on. So yeah, that's just a little tidbit. So yeah, pile 1, we got the Shisandra berry tea with the tiger's eye crystal, which is it's considered the shapeshifter's crystal, or it can connect you to your intuition, to your instinct, to your intuitive nature. Oh, the wind's blowing a little bit out here. So that doesn't fly away. Alrighty. So, with each of these piles, I pulled a spirit guide, a mystical shaman card, a soul card, and a true black tarot, just to kind of get a good picture of what's going on, right? So for this first pile with tiger's eye, interestingly enough, pulled the fox for that. Get a good read on that, right? And it says, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So you're just kind of connecting that tiger's eye. Like you already know the answers for the questions that you have within you. And then we pulled, the Middle Earth, which is in the Shaman deck, which is 36. 36 equals 9, which is soul evolution, completion also. So the soul card, and these, again, they don't have any descriptions, so it's kind of whatever you see in them. I'll show that to you. And I'm going to get all of these cards out here so I can get a really good picture of this message here. So we also got the Hanged Man, which is all about pause, reflection, letting go. So, all right. All right. So the middle world, it's kind of like a card talking about Earth, talking about like the physical realm, this 3D dimension that we're experiencing. And it looks like maybe you're being asked to follow your instincts, follow your intuition, listen to your guides, don't be afraid to let go of what no longer serves you. You kind of already intuitively know what that is. And you know how to make swift, smart decisions to move forward in the direction that you were seeking to go. And the reflection is really coming up a lot here. So I see reflection here. You have a darker face and a lighter face, and they're four palms. So it's kind of like showing two beings, which in reality we have. This can get complicated, but just for this moment, we have a light side and a dark side, and you can kind of see that as two polar opposite aspects of the wholeness of what we are, right? Which is our soul. So our soul truly is a light and a dark aspect. Is our soul in complete form could theoretically be seen as the yin and the yang symbol, and that's kind of what I'm being shown here. Is like, pause, reflect. I had something in my teeth, sorry guys. Pause, reflect. Don't be afraid to just kind of release those fears, right? The earthly realm can bring about a lot of fears, which can keep us rooted in this lower realm of being or lower realm of existence. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? We all have our moment in time here. We all kind of like have a fluid movement through this wave of energy, and we all experience the same energy, but the energy affects us all differently. So it's really really finding that center within yourself and moving forward from that centered heart space. And I guess the other message coming here is don't be afraid. You have everything within and around you to move forward. So if you're seeing something, and this is kind of coming from the tiger's eye, if you're seeing something, and I'm seeing it here too, in the circle, the creation of life, right? That simulating lifespan, right? If you're seeing something that is eliciting within you to reflect upon, be aware of all of the information that you're receiving, and don't be afraid to ponder it for a minute, right? And listen to yourself. Listen to what your heart says. And what I'm seeing now is if you're getting pinged by energy outside of your heart, find where that's coming from, right? And quite often it's usually coming from within us. So what in your reality is eliciting that within you, and then kind of from there sit with the situation and kind of what you've created and where the direction in which you're headed. The tree started talking to me. So yeah, that's pile 1. See if there's anything else here for you guys. You have abundance. Remember this. You have abundance. Be open to love in many forms. Be the creator. Remember that there's someone for all of us out there. So maybe you're dealing with some love. Maybe you're seeking love. And okay, this is another message coming through. Maybe you're seeking love, and you're why is this not coming to me? And remember that in divine time, and as we align with divine time, things happen rapidly because we lose track of the physical time passing, and we're just present in this now moment. Okay, that's it for pile 2. 1. Let's move on to pile 2. So this is pile 2, and it is Black Currant Beauty, which again, very interesting. A lot of the ingredients in here are really good for mind health, anti-aging, anti-cancer, antioxidants. This one specifically helps with your skin. There's something within black currant and sweet fennel seed, which is in this tea as well. Licorice root, which both of these teas have, are really good for your liver, which your liver, I guess, is directly linked to your skin. So detoxifying your skin is part of that detoxification system. So just be aware of that. Yeah, that's also for me. The hematite is really good for manifestation, cleansing, clearing. I think that's, yeah, those are the main things coming forward. All right. All right. So for pile 2, the spirit animal for you guys is the black bear, which is the guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So I'm kind of seeing with this is like um, coming together and opening like that, the crown chakra is what I'm seeing, and really stepping into that light body. And I get that from here. Like you're, this is the mystical shaman deck, right? 33. You're stepping in. You're having activations. Like you're being ignited from within. And this soul card really kind of reflects that. You're being ignited within, but you have to let go of the frustrations. This is the 8 of Wands. You have to let go of the frustrations and let go of the disappointments and let go of the things that you think aren't working for you, and remember that this is about your activation and about you stepping into your authenticity and removing and letting go and shedding that old skin and stepping into that divine inner child is really what I'm seeing here. Is that like you're igniting that divine inner child so you can shine outward. And this is like, this comes from like you letting go and like seeing that dreams do come true. And again, this card, the spirit, like your intuition is guiding you. That's really what's being ignited. Okay, the inner child, the intuition, that solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra alignment, right? It's like it's like knowing your truth, feeling your truth, speaking your truth, dreaming your truth, experiencing your truth. And that's kind of what I see here happening. It's like really that energy is just flowing upward and outward and like really just taking momentum, but it comes from releasing. And that's what's going to drive you forward toward your goals and your ambitions and whatever it is that you're manifesting. I mean, it looks like you're really, really stepping into some inner strength, some inner wisdom. You've been doing a lot of internal work, a lot of shadow work, potentially, you know, really working on that third eye, dreaming, psychic abilities, and being able to connect that into this physical realm. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys on pile 2. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Again, you can stick around for pile 3 if you'd like. This is pile 3. And it comes with the Peach Blossom White Tea. White tea specifically is extremely good for antioxidant, anti-aging, anti-cancer, really good for the liver, the skin, the eyes, brain function, Alzheimer's. Many, and this is what I'm finding with many of these herbal teas, is they kind of treat the same things, just kind of with different herbs, right? So check them out if you're interested. And this pile comes with a Lemurian quartz. Healing, being a healer, light worker, connection to Lemuria or Mu, the homeland, motherland, the original continent of the earth, if you will, where humans sprouted. This is beautiful. The spirit guide for this pick a pile is the horse, which is a symbolism of freedom, which is very interesting coming with the Lemurian quartz here, as Lemurian quartz is associated with that motherly, divine, feminine energy. And it says, your heart is free and pure. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So nothing can stop you. You're free. You know, like your heart is open. Your manifestations are coming true. And that's because you're following your intuition, you're following your dreams, you're following what calls you, what brings you alive, right? Ooh, and look at this. It really looks like just igniting yourself with love and following that passion and that divine masculine and divine feminine marriage, that harmony. Angels too, surrounded by angels. high angelic presence. Mystical Shaman card is the giveaway. 23 is the sign of completion. The giveaway is a card that represents giving your love, giving your passions, giving your fruits, because you have enough abundance, which is beautiful because the 10 of Pentacles also came out with that. So it's like showing you are abundance, you have abundance. Look at all that gold, that fire, that passion, that self-worth, knowing that you have all that it takes and that you are free and you are accomplishing your dreams. And look at that, like you really are just manifesting on another level and stepping into that power and that forward movement of source connection, right? Remembering the truth of your divine wisdom, the divine child within you, and allowing that child to have fun playing and allowing that child to morph the reality while you experience the unknown. Isn't that beautiful? Like, we have that level of connection within us. All right. See if there's anything. Your heart is pure. So you are pure love within yourself. And you can see that with both of these cards. They kind of mirror each other, like quite literally. The colors, you have like this angelic butterfly, like being like reaching up towards the sun, and then you have like, it almost looks like a feminine being here, but you can't really tell. It just looks like they may have breast, right? And doesn't matter what your genitalia is, like all of us have breasts sometimes. So you see like that angel, that fire, that passion, that self-worth married with the spirit, the divine feminine, masculine and feminine, like marriage, like really stepping in and in harmony, like balance, the just truly I'm seeing a lot of power, like coming from the heart, and just really I almost see like running down this path, right? But you don't want to run, you're trying to soak it all in while you blaze this path forward, is kind of what I'm seeing. So trust your intuition, know that you have enough, like you have everything within you to move forward and to really bring this stuff in to fruition. With the horse, I love the visualization of like your mind riding your heart. Is like you riding a horse. Like my partner was really familiar with horses. She's rode horses for a good portion of her life. She talks about staying balanced, centered on the horse, and you have to, like, there's a center of gravity that we all have within us, where it starts at our coccyx and goes to the tip of our head right here, right? And we have the ability to elongate that and like stay centered and poised and move forward with that level of energy. So long as we are doing that, we are staying in alignment with ourselves, no matter what around us may be going on. It's about what's going on within us. So if everything within us is okay, it doesn't matter what else is going on around us. Stay within your heart and maintain that vibration and bring that forward no matter what. So yeah, I think that's everything for you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this Thirsty Thursday. I really do appreciate your time and energy, and really just your time spent with me in this now moment, right? So yeah, infinite love, infinite light, infinite balance, and infinite movement, my friends. Namaste.